ridiculous.
Well, like it'll go apeshit whenever you probably move a bad way, but as of right now, it's not doing much of anything. So,
Well, it's like if it does start going ear cancer, we have to tell them because
so yeah, we'll get the little cinematic spot while we wait for some people to be like, oh,
scheduled for 2:30 or 2:40.
what are you scheduling?
And that's what it said on the stream. It said scheduled for 2:40.
Oh,
Just pulled it up right now.
that's because your time zone, isn't it?
Yeah.
We have one comment but 0 views. That doesn't make
I'm the
any
only
sense.
one. I'm just chilling in there.
Ah, it's kind of funny it doesn't render you in my little viewer bar. We now have 2 viewers. As a little needle in the side of my screen pops up. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna give this a couple of minutes for people to be like, oh shit. So I guess
Ethan
actually,
says hello.
well, hello. I should probably actually get my phone pulling up the comment box so I can actually see directly who's who.
Well, let's see, he says, how are we doing? I'm doing pretty good.
I just got through spending the past 5 hours trucking in wintry conditions, so I'm kind of a little bit miserable, but now I'm home, so yay, I'm gonna go take a trip to the fridge real quick while I'm waiting for people to show up over the mic because we're professionals. Doggos. Actually, what are you cooking?
Pork chops.
Sweet. Let's see if these are refrigerated by now. If not, then... Doggo. Oh, shit. Okay.
Very professional, Jack. Very, very professional.
We've already been established, it's like, I'm just like the casual guy that does this. I don't try to script it or try to sound all like, hey, I know what I'm doing, even though I tried to seem like I know what I'm doing, but then, I mean, hell, I just built a cruise ship the size of a city, so, I mean, I know something. Okay, so...
front of the superstructure, what is the red floor looking thing?
In front of the superstructure, the red floor.
I believe he is referring to the carpet. Kaivara, well, I'll be damned, that was fast. Indeed it was. Only because I'm here bitching at Jack to do it.
Well, I mean, I've been on the road for 5 hours, like so let me actually do the smart thing here. I'm going to cheat the system, because I don't have show the comment box on my end of the stream, so I'm having York take a look at it, but like I said, let me cheat myself here and, actually pull up my own stream here, mute my audio, so that doesn't completely clusterfuck. I mean, then again, I would imagine with me looking at the comments through the actual stream box on my own individual device, that might kind of be a little bit of a delay between which, but, let's see, okay, well, I see the comment box. So let's see, we have... I've already lost track. Anyway, so I guess now that I've got myself situated with snacks and a drink on hand, and I got myself the comment box, actually, let me plug my phone in real quick just so I'm not sipping away battery. And then watch it be that my controller's dying, so I have to swipe my phone charger anyways, but...
Jesus Christ. What's another thing about it? Okay, I'm 2 bars, I'm gonna be fine for a while.
I don't know, like most people usually have some kind of like thumbnail just showing like the stream will start in 10 minutes, and it seems like my waiting period is just me getting ready on the mic. It's like entertainment, I guess.
Only you have 2 idiots to talk about here. Right now, I'm working on my made-up starship in Minecraft. Well done, Ethan.
I'm pretty sure I saw something about, like, didn't you say it was something Star Trek related?
I did see that message too, and I think that is exactly what he said. Hello, ship designer and plane designer.
We have a maritime architector, yeah, I can't English, and an aviation architect. Sweet!
There's a little bit of both, you know.
Alright, well, I guess now that we have a good couple of viewers, I guess I'll go ahead and get started on this. So, now we move past the casual, just cinematic cutscene of just looking over the bow. That is one hell of a view looking from the bridge, actually, isn't it?
Let's see, Ethan, yeah, Star Trek.
Star Trek, let's see, is it going to be a Federation vessel, Klingon, Romulan?
Oh, now is not the time for this.
Well, no, I gotta show that I actually know more outside of cruise ships. I mean, I am kind of a nerd myself. And just before anybody goes like, are you Star Trek or Star Wars? I'm the middleman, I like both. Okay, so let's get into the bridge here. So let's see, we said we were gonna just do like some casual streaming about building and then kind of socializing.
Why is there a dolphin? I am offended, sir. I am not a dolphin. I am a narwhal.
I mean, if that was a dolphin, that'd be one hell of a bottlenose, wouldn't you think?
Oh yeah, I have a dolphin skin if you want me to use it.
That's up to you, dude. Okay, so I probably should go ahead and actually pull up my toolbar here. I say toolbar, let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll include those, why not? Spyglass, oh shit. Structure block, I don't need that. So considering the fact that it's been damn near however many months since I've looked over at this thing, yeah, about 3 months. It's like I kind of need to jog my memory about how I had plans to lay this out. Whoa, hello.
You're welcome.
Night vision, well, I was going to have to put down lights somewhere, so let's see. I guess we'll be starting here in the center, and then trying to be putting together the control consoles. So let's see, we have the bridge here. So yeah, now I have to, well, now I need to, let's see, control consoles are generically gray, so let me see if I can incorporate some kind of a hub of some sort. Yeah, I feel like half the time me trying to build stuff is going to be like me spending 3 minutes looking for the appropriate blocks for whatever textures I'm looking for.
Oh, sir, I'm just here for the help.
New Freedom MC.
Says hello there.
Hey! Okay. Man, this is going to be...
Well, there's the Ethan's response.
Whoa. It's like I'm reading it silently here. Exploratory 30 vessels, so that's about my headquarters for their ship. Ooh. The USS Odyssey. Star Wars reference.
Let's get to work, shall we, mate?
Yeah, let's see. This is probably going to be a bit of a... You know what, I can't find the blocks, I'm just going to use the slab.
What do you need?
I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm just stuck here trying to get the basic platform of like where I want the control consoles. Thinking about how they have modern cruise ship setup, I think I might want to split this and have it be 2 individual islands here. Now I got to make sure that this is all set. You know, let me just grab this as a base block. So stretch this over a little bit. Let's not break that. Give me that. And then
seems the lads in chat are having their own conversation.
Well, oh yeah. So he's on the Star Trek side, whereas, like I said, I'm in between here. That is not the same shape.
What the hell?
Hold on, where is...
I got this.
Center ship. Got it right there. Okay.
2, oh, that's connected.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of having to dust off the engine here and just trying to see if I can revitalize some of my little Minecrafting techniques, because it's been quite a while since I've done anything remotely related to this ship. Okay, so we have the 2 consoles here. And let's get the desk. And I guess, yeah, we'll keep that one, these 2 as they are. Maybe if I could click stuff here. It seems like they've updated something. I can't exactly speed click.
Yeah, I've told you this before, that you can't speed place fucking slabs anymore.
Well, that's gonna be a pain in the ass sometime in the near future.
It's like I've already experienced that issue.
And let's see, he's... Ship design, oh yeah. It's a Predator, wait. Smaller, yeah, smaller than the
processor. Predecessor.
No, that's processor.
Processor or predecessor?
I have no idea.
I'll just see if he gives us a response to that.
Okay, and I guess while I'm thinking about it here, I don't know, I mean, with this being the first stream, it's going to be kind of hit and miss about how stuff works out here.
Oh, we're just experimenting. Just seeing how this goes along.
I mean, I probably actually need to get Spotify re-downloaded onto my console and try to find some kind of a channel that has just decent ambient background music. With it just being
Oh.
mute with two idiots just talking about stuff here and there may not be the most entertaining of stuff.
Oh, it's like sadly I've already gone through experience that you can't have Spotify and a stream going at once.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
I guess that's why everybody switched over to the Twitch platform, so...
Indeed.
Okay, because of the high-rise ceiling here, like, quite literally, this is a double-deck bridge. I mean, this
It's
is...
like, I was thinking we can do something back here. It's like maybe you work in the lower level, I do the top.
Well, then again, I still don't know quite what I'm going to do with the... I was thinking more like the upper deck is going to be loaded with, like, system monitoring consoles and something like that, and like the main navigation, propulsion, and maneuvering systems be on the base platform here. But anyway, so before I get myself sidetracked, I had it just in my mind. With this being an elevated ceiling, I was going to try to do something where there's like overhead monitors, and they kind of hang down from the ceiling a little ways. I just got to figure out... Well, now I actually have a bit of a decision here as to which... Do I want the forward consoles or the aft-end consoles to be the primary, like, seats? Because I know they have, like, a particular, like, dedicated spot where, like, the captain and helmsman or navigation officer sit. Let's see. Let's take a look at the...
I would say the second row.
Let's see. On Hulu, watching the Star Trek Orville. Oops, cap lock. Yeah, it's like imagine being stuck with being stuck with cap locks on. So it's like whenever somebody reads the message, they literally go to the efforts to read it out loud. Like, I think the consoles are on the higher level floors where they tried their shit. Oh Jesus!
It would admittedly look a little better, but then again, you can't really see shit because there's a wall here.
Well, and also the thing is, this ship, how I have designed here, it's like completely not really much of anything realistic other than just the design aesthetic, because ships generically would not have a double-decker bridge of any sort, and usually they'd have the control consoles like either really damn close to the main windscreen or windshield, and you could still overview the bow, but yeah, seeing as how my ship is gargantuanly oversized, yeah, going up from the overhead view, like, I mean, you could still barely see the bow, but then again, I mean, I don't know. Generically, ships wouldn't have...
It's like maybe we could have just standard crew down here, and maybe the captain himself up here.
Okay, well, anyway, let's see. Let me just go ahead and get this put into place while this is still on my mind. But how low do I want it? Probably not that low.
One higher, at least.
There we go. So we'll do about, like, I don't know, like a news studio. So suck this over.
Wait, is that a two-story bridge?
Yeah, that's like one of the most unrealistic things about the bridge on this ship is that it has two decks, whereas like any generic ship IRL wouldn't only have just the main deck.
I mean, unless you're talking about something like an Iowa-class battleship, named the Standard Bridge and the Admiral's Bridge.
But that's a combat vessel from World War II.
I mean, it still applies, doesn't it?
You know what, let me actually make this one of those diagonal ones.
And it's like, do you want these to be two separate hangings? Well, you just change that now.
Yeah, we got one that's, actually no, just for the sake of modernistic, let's just keep it singular supports on, not block.
What does this look? Oh!
What'd you do?
That's slim.
Oh, the chain?
That's chain.
You know what, I think we'll run with the chain.
Mid or two?
Actually, no, with it being skinny, I guess we can get away with having two on each end, so that way it actually looks like it'd be capable of structural rigidity if, say, the ship was experiencing heavy seas IRL, which we know is never going to happen.
Can't you just fill on the wall on the lower bridge roof? And lower the bridge roof,
I could, but then, well, actually, yeah, it could be something, but then again, I wouldn't exactly know what I'd have. You know what, just to give myself easier access instead of running all the way outside the catwalk, let me bust my way out of here. Because let's see, this is what we have on top of the bridge. Something kind of resemblant to the Oasis of the Seas Royal Caribbean ships, where they have kind of like the garden center up front. Took some inspiration from that, but I kind of split it, and then I think I was going to have some kind of a party deck with like a stage for like outdoor bands and something like that. But I don't know, I guess it was just for the sake of like excessiveness, because of how just overkill this ship is. I think just having a two-story bridge would just be enough of a statement. Let's see. Alright,
How does that
so
work?
now it's like if I could incorporate something. Well, actually, no, let me just throw a couple of item frames up there. They should be quite literally somewhere. Actually, you know what? I'm doing this wrong. I need to remember item frame. Here we go.
Search bar exists, you know, sir.
Yeah, but trying to type on console, especially when you have a joystick and buttons, is not exactly the most quickest of things. I mean, I used to have, like, freaking back of my hand memory about where everything was at, but I gotta jog my memory a little bit, seeing how it's been a while since I've done anything mainstream as far as Minecraft is concerned.
Tyler says could have pillars on the second floor to hold the roof.
I think, yeah, I already do. Yeah, I got follow-through pillars going between the first and second level. I don't know, it's like, considering the fact that the bridge would be something more utilitarian and focused, it's like, considering just, yeah, the overall excessive proportions of the ship, like, the bridge itself is also going to look very luxurious whenever it's all put together. Because, I mean, hell, it's like from bridge wing to bridge wing, it's like... Yeah, that's pretty excessive. Okay, so... Center hub.
Let's see. Ship designers all on basic knowledge about Yamato.
Hey, York, now we have somebody here that you could get familiar with.
We're not doing that, sir.
Well, I mean, you're the World of Warships, like, fanatic.
Well, it's not just strictly World of Warships, it's just
Woo!
warships in general.
And actually, you know what, this being the outboard of the consoles, let me actually do a different texture on this. Actually, that could be more...
Already said what up?
Oh, nothing much, just freezing my ass off, physically, metaphorically, mentally, and whatever the hell else we can throw out there.
V-Mite's been watching your channel for 3 to 4 years and you're still going, respect, man.
I try to keep it going, though I've been dead more than enough times, in all honesty.
He's not joking about that one.
Let's see, Karak. Play Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. If I had a PC, because I don't think that game's available here on console.
Well, I mean, see, do you have mods in your Minecraft? No, sir, we are on console.
Well, I mean, technically, well, actually, there aren't actually even really mods available for console, because even when you go to the marketplace on Minecraft on PS4 and Xbox, I mean, Xbox probably has a little bit more access to coding and altering systems, but PS4, not so much. Because even on PS4, the marketplace, all it really is just maps, skin packs, and just reskins of existing in-game assets like dragons and carts and stuff. So I mean, there ain't really too much of anything that we can do on console. I mean, if I had Xbox, it'd be a different story. But I don't know. But I don't know. I've always been a PlayStation guy because I mean, it's the first console I had was a PS2, and so you know, I grew up on Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot. Poor York over here doesn't have any clue what those games are.
I do know what a few of those are. Jak and Spyro, I've definitely seen enough of.
Let's see. Yeah. And yeah, there we go. My battery level low. I knew it.
Oh, great.
You know, let's do like a split here with split singular units.
Tyler, that so-called 510mm ships was gonna be a future Yamato-class battleship, but those guns were never developed, thank the Lord.
Okay, actually, yeah, let me take a look.
World Warships PC under the name Shikishima.
I actually just noticed AJ was saying something. You need a subway to join both the sides of the bridge. Yeah, join both ends of the bridge. Well, I mean, we'll take a step out here.
A monorail in this bitch.
A monorail? Well, I mean, believe it or not, there is supposed to be an idea for a system like that incorporated around the upper outskirts. Yeah, the upper...
You did go along with that on the Atlantis, didn't you?
Yeah, the Atlantis had a monorail going down the center of the ship somewhere inboard, closer to the promenade deck, but that ship's kind of gotten old. Let's see, what do we got here?
Ethan says your ship kind of reminds me of Freedom Ship.
I have heard of that, but considering the concept art I've seen of it, it's literally just a pizza slice that's like 17 decks tall with a runway on top of it. I don't really think
Italian.
Yeah, I don't really think my ship has the same front end as the Freedom. I mean, the size, yeah, but the overall design aesthetic, maybe not so much. Okay, so now let's get back on the bridge here.
See, AJ, he was gonna say monorail at first, but decided subway instead.
Well, Okay, well, I had something to say, and then it just completely slipped me, so yeah, I'll be having brain farts quite frequently. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, it's like this is
Oh, you
just the first sort of test stream, trying shit out.
Well, okay, I keep breaking the last block. Can I not do that, please? Thank you. And then, okay. That's the right number, yeah.
Ship designer, you guys are making me hungry talking about pizza.
Pizza. Pfft. I just had Taco Bell like not even an hour ago. That probably might be a mistake.
Said, you stream Minecraft often? No, this is the first stream we've tried of this caliber.
Well, I mean, I've done one stream once before as like a guinea pig to kind of see how it would turn out. I think it was something to do with one of my old Snowpiercer projects. I think it was something about like the first class dining car.
The aquarium cars.
Yeah, well, I did the first class dining car and then the aquarium cars. Yeah.
AJ, I'm so hungry I could eat a cruise ship. Try eat this one, bitch.
Yeah, just kind of throwing it out there. We don't really have much in the form of filters, so like we are kind of adult humored here and there, just in case. I mean, like throwing it out there just in case anybody like might take offense to like something we might just throw that way. But I don't know. Like I said, we're adult comedy, anyway. So
Ethan says I'm not too sure about the blue carpet.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Blue carpet, just kind of going with an aquatic theme. It sounds like Mom's getting ready to murder the dog in the living room. Yeah, you'll probably be hearing them from time to time because they bark at anything that moves outside the front window. Let's see, why am I just staring at the map here? Okay, so now we have... Let me grab these back, look at this. Yeah, once one dog gets barking, they all start throwing a bitch fit. Let's see.
And then they don't stop.
I know, we'll come back to that one.
Let's see.
Alright, that's cool.
All the normal stuff.
Alright, now, let's see, with the center board here, I guess now we have something to do with the control. Well, actually, let's see if we can get some actual desktops. Or I say desktops for like the actual little computer screens that we have somewhere around here. Typically the trick for that would be... Oh, actually, hold on a second. I keep forgetting about this damn texture pack. Painting, item frame, what? We live streaming, bro.
This dum-dum.
I don't know. Yeah, dum-dum or young bro, as we try to tell him. We keep telling him to go get like earbuds or a headset of sort like every gamer is supposed to have.
AJ Gaming.
But then again, he's always broke, so he can't afford a headset apparently. Let's see.
Yeah, no, doesn't he have like 4 already?
Well, I mean, he had... Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for, right there. Yeah, there we go. That kind of helps spiff that up just a little bit here. Now I need... Well... Like I said... Yeah, like I said, you need earbuds.
Like I said, it's not only your room, dude.
I've been gone for 5 hours.
You're in here. For some reason you think, I gotta be quiet every time you're on the game, which is all day.
Well, I mean, I was gone for 5 hours.
Not just your room.
Brotherly love. Let's see. So, I need clock, compass, just for the sake of detail stuff. Pew, pew, pew. It is 7:40 a.m. Compass.
Wow. Don't these clocks actually work? Hold on.
Yeah, like when you set the daytime, the digital clock actually ticks. Yep.
Wow.
Woohoo! I don't know what time
Having
you
a
set
bit
it
of
to.
an issue between 11:40 to 12.
Um,
Oh well, I just changed to one.
no, let's see, what do we got here? Milk! What texture pack is this? Oh yeah, wait, I'm pretty sure you already answered. Yeah, Modern Textures HD. It does cost coins on the store in case anybody's been... Yeah, I guess you need to know that much.
You definitely need some flashing redstone torch. What the fuck?
Flashing red, yeah, for like emergency... Okay, no, let's see, can I do this correctly? That's a mirror.
Who says, is this a duo channel? Well, we're kind of just experimenting with that now, as sort of, we kind of... Dum-Dum plotted this idea in his head of bringing me along as a part of this. And I was like, why not?
Kind of adds a little bit more entertainment, but for the longest, for the longest time, my channel's purely just been me solo running stuff. But it's like whenever it comes to streams, it's like in order to provide a little bit more entertainment, we usually have. Well, I'm just kind of thinking about like having some other guy to kind of throw in some comedic humor here and there, maybe catch any questions that I miss. The captain's quarters, a massive suite. I actually have something in plan for that because going back here behind this wall. I was probably going to incorporate like a whole bridge crew section of the ship where there's like private staterooms and suites and like a dedicated captain's suite, even like their own little cafeteria and bar tucked away somewhere here. I have a diagonal atrium, which is probably an odd architectural scheme, and then one of the primary lobbies sitting down that way. All the exterior balcony cabins are in place, except for maybe further down aft end of the ship, and then oh yeah, actually these are the bridge level staterooms that aren't quite done yet, but we are focusing on the bridge today. That's not the bridge. Bridge is back here.
Let's see, Puppetry says my channel is pure duo. I think the duo aspect works pretty well. Like you're saying, I have a person, or side person makes it really entertaining.
Mm-hmm. Because when you have one guy just talking solo, I mean, considering the fact that it doesn't help that I don't have music here at the moment either, just to kind of keep things.
Oh god.
Yeah, apparently York has mic problems.
I heard it.
Mm-hmm. And then let's maybe throw. Wait, can I cheat the system here? Right. Wait, sneak. Can I put one right there? Nope, it won't let me do that. Okay. So.
Carpet.
Well, actually, you know what? Just because, let's just bring that up, and then do this. Towel on a that makes sense. That's a towel.
Jesus.
Can I like? Yeah, that's all just a hunting game to find the right one here. And
He's gonna break it.
It's gonna pop up. I'm gonna click and be like, damn it! There it is.
There it is.
Caught it. Let's throw the other one over here. I don't know, for some reason the computer monitor painting is like the rarest one. Boop, there it is. Let's see, and then we need to do the one. Wait, right? Well, maybe, okay, am I in the hitbox? There we go. Like I said, I'm having to kind of re-jog some of my little Minecraft tricks. Oh yeah, shit. Okay, can I like... Am I flying? Okay, that should help. There we go. What the hell? That makes sense. Okay, that makes double sense. Yeah, maybe if I wasn't sneaking at the moment I'm trying to play stuff here. Here we go. Ah, there it is. Yep, missed it. It was gonna bite me in the ass sooner or later at one point or another. And it's never like it's never a routine. It's always just random selection. I kind of feel like that might be something to recommend to Mojang, is having where there's like a cycle whenever you go selecting through painting, so it's like one after the other rather than just being a random mix-up. Oh, God, where the hell is it? See, there it is. Okay, thank you. Like
I was gonna say, get out of the way. I got this.
Well, you're just gonna like spam it and then just miss it 7 times in a row. Let's take a look at the comments here.
Let's see, this channel's pretty chat. I'm subbing for sure, says Puppetry.
Ooh. Oh yeah, okay, so Ethan has the same problem trying to look for something, and let's see, yeah, I always gotta take a look at myself. Let's see, AJ, do I use structure blocks? Yes, I do. Initially, like, the very first giant ship I ever built, I tried to refrain from using structure blocks because we didn't have them available at the time because it was console edition. But whenever it comes to... well, dog's not happy again. Yeah, but whenever it comes to building something this big, I just kind of had to give and just make it to where... whenever it comes to just duplicating stuff from one side to another, them dogs are now not going to shut up, are they?
Nope.
Convenient timing. It's like they can be quiet all day, and it's like the moment you try to do something, it's all like, wow, wow, wow. But on the topic of structure blocks, it's like, I mean, I will say, just to give you an idea here, I started building this ship before console got converted to Bedrock Edition, so to give you an idea, I mean, you probably could actually go back and watch one of my older videos before it was completely barren and just only had glass and the hull put together. But I did have the bow, the superstructure, and the entire length of the skeletal frame of the superstructure built completely by hand before it was converted to Bedrock. So essentially all the detail work that we see here came afterwards, and some of the interior bits on the bridge, and oh yeah, of course, definitely the staterooms were definitely copy and paste whenever I got one floor plan ready and then built another one. Let's see, so working on computer monitors here. Let's see, so now we have...
Check the chat.
Let's Narwhal, why are you so skinny? Hey York, why are you so skinny?
Guess I'm fucking skinny, that's why.
So Tyler's been on the Carnival Vista. I've seen that. I've seen the ship, but haven't been on it. The Narwhal, aren't you supposed to be in the... Yeah, structure block was a
Shut up!
godsend. Yeah. Yeah, structure blocks
if we
are...
didn't have structure blocks, we would be mentally insane right now.
Well, I mean, it's crazy to think that the bow and the superstructure and the entire skeletal frame of the ship was being done completely by hand. Yeah, imagine how long that took. It took me like just 2 months single-handedly just to put the bow together. Anyway, and then... So 3 of them ships are awesome. Yeah. Ships actually are quite an interesting marvel of machinery. Let's see, for some reason I like to build things by hand. Yeah. Building things by... Well, what, York, are you not have any experience building something block for block by hand?
I do, but well, that was the really old days, and holy shit. Come to the bow and look at this thing with night vision. Actually, you know, save you some time quickly. Yeet.
Oh, hello. Oh, damn, okay.
That's a view and a half.
Yeah, that's an overlap. Yeah, whenever the time comes around to where we have to start working on the underbelly of the ship as a part of the stream series, imagine how fun that's going to be.
Oh no.
The bow thruster room is going to be a nightmare.
Oh, don't even. Just shut up.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. We need to go back to the bridge.
Yeah, sir, that's gonna be a good few months before we get there.
Imagine trying to explore this entire ship on foot if it was a real thing.
Well, you might as well not even get off the ship.
You could live on it. Okay, so what was it doing?
You might as well just stay a stowaway. No one would find you.
Okay, so yeah. Do some of these. It's starting to kind of take shape. And then, let's see, I guess I'll squeeze one more monitor somewhere here on the forward ones because they need to be a little bit more open for visual and navigation. Put that there, and then 2 on the ones so that, let's see here. Making random noises? Oh, okay. I was just gonna place one painting and just leave, thinking I was getting the right one, but we know that's never gonna happen. Towel, thank you.
With the random noises, AJ Gaming says you're about to install Windows 11, I believe. See, Ethan says, why is there a hole in the window so we don't have to go all the way around the bridge?
Yeah, just easy access to hop out and take a look at stuff if anybody questions the exterior. Like, can I get the damn monitor
Out the way,
screen?
bitch! Out the way!
Okay, let's see how many times... You fucked it already.
I didn't know you were crashed.
Oh!
Fuck!
It's like, place your bets, how many times is it going to take until he gets it right? That's 1. Your fingers get into an adaptive rhythm and then you keep doing it. 2.
No, fuck this, fuck this.
It's like, I guess I just won $5. I just... Okay. Woo! I about screwed that one up. Okay, let's see. Definitely, monitor painting is going to be like our death sentence or something like that.
So the score between us is now I have 2 fuck up, you have 1.
Why, hello, mirror.
Hmm?
Well, that makes sense. Oh yeah, that's right.
Are you guys teens or 20? I am a teen, he is in his 20s. Okay, he's a fucking old man already.
Dude, I feel old. I mean, I was born in the 90s, so it's like, I still remember crap from that generation. It's sad.
AJ says, anyway, guys, I was watching a film, so I'll pop back later. Hopefully the ship will be nearly finished by then.
Yeah,
we
have an entire city afloat at sea done in 2 hours. It's like, I mean, whatever voodoo magic we pull off that everybody else witnesses physically with their eyes, it's like, you're going to be missing something there. Like, speaking of which, like, what... Actually, no, before he jumps away, if he's still here, it's like, what movie are you watching anyways? Just out of the sake of topic of conversation. And let's see, I guess here, let's put another, can I grab this? Actually, yeah, it does give me, okay. It used to be whenever you try to, like, quick select something from the item frame, it just gives you the item frame rather than what's in the frame. And I know that's off-center, but I'm going to leave that like that.
On Netflix, that's what he's watching.
I'm actually still yet to see that. Can I have this, please? Thank you. And then, let's see. Did I put the computer screens down there? Yeah, I did.
Let's see, Ethan says, have you guys seen 2001 A Space Odyssey? And then Tyler says, remember the movie Poseidon 2006?
I actually have seen the old original 2001 Space Odyssey. Even the supercomputer's like famous one-liner. It's like, "I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that." Let's see. And then I've also seen the 2016 Poseidon. I built the Poseidon.
2016.
Yep, 2006. Wait, did he say 2016? The fact that I'm
No,
double
he
checking
said
somebody else.
2016.
The fact that I have to double check someone to make it seem like it's not my fault that I said that. Let's see. Let me take a look at.
And I was born in the early 80s, so I feel even older, says AJ.
AJ was born in the 80s.
Damn.
Let's see, what other games you guys... I mean, it seems like the other game that we play, like, quite a lot is something called Trailmakers.
Trailmakers, Brawlhalla, GTA, and occasionally World of Warships.
Let's see, I was gonna do something... Oh yeah, something fancy. There we go. Conduit. It's night... Yeah, I have night vision set up, so I probably won't see if they illuminate the area. I was gonna have these, like, being like little outlet, or inlet, or end... table lights or something like that.
I can take your night vision off if you want.
I mean, I could probably just chug some milk real quick. Yeah, let me do it the manly way.
Chug.
Woo! Okay, actually they do light up, so that solves that problem. Let's see. And so I guess now after having just some base model computer consoles in place, let me see if I can get some seating in here. Let's see. Do I want desert tan or do I want brown leather? Let's see, what do we got here? That versus this.
I would go with this one.
Brown. Let's see what chat has to say. Yeah, do a Twitch streamer and say, well, what's the chat think? Brown or tan?
Okay, now Narwhal, I'm done making jokes about you. Shut up.
Just say any AJ has left the chat, maybe.
It's like if you wanna fucking laugh at me, chip designer, you'd go look at the Screams videos.
Juju Screams. It's a compilation that I have of just his girly screams from all the video games we played way back in the past. Like, how old is that video? It feels like it's almost already 2 years old. Anyway, so...
Let me go take a peek, hold on.
Oh yeah, okay, you're gonna... I thought you were gonna, like, leave the game there for a second. It's like, you can do that on your phone.
Why the hell would I leave that? Sorry, you're already starting to think unrationally. Or irrationally.
Okay, so Tyler's thinking tan, so anybody else think tan? I mean, it kind of would...
Or, Jack, why don't we do the front row a different color than the back row?
I mean, that could be an idea. So it's like, so if we do it like, you know, we'll have this one tucked in. So we do it like that, and then, like you said, have the...
I don't want to have this chair turn. No, I don't want it. There you go.
Or... I have these burps that keep getting stuck in my throat. Nope.
So
Well, let's not try too much harder on that one.
What's your favorite band?
Favorite band? I honestly don't exactly have a particular favorite band because I mean, quite literally, like I have a little private channel, playlist on my YouTube when I have like over 800 different picks of like music, orchestral pieces, soundtracks, and classical rock, and a few. I mean, I don't know. I'm just all over the place whenever it comes to music. Let's see. Maybe. I don't do it. Well, I don't know. We'll try like that for now. Let's see here. Let's see what we got.
You gotta have some light and dark to fit well. This is Tyler.
Dark to fit well. Yeah. I think I might have to take a hop over to one of the cabins real quick because it's like whenever I was like going to town on trying to get this thing done, whenever I actually had the motivation to do it, I do have a sense of idea whenever it comes to like interior design. There is like a sense of like having two-tone or triple-tone color schemes to make it all match. I mean, of course, with the carpet being blue, and then we're going to gray to tan, gold railing, and yeah, wooden wooden backsplash. Uh-oh. What do you think? You're a sea creature. No, he's from the Disney universe. We'll just say that.
Shut up.
Because apparently
Disney's
any
the
animal.
one thing that triggers me. Shut up.
You don't like Disney.
Honestly,
Actually,
I've never really. Jesus, the lag.
Yeah, coming in here to the cabin area, so it's like this is just kind of like an idea as to how I used to perceive like color scheming and color matching interior design layouts. Yes, I mean all the all the cabins are detailed, but there's still certain areas of the ship that are missing a few. So we got like loft suites, double wide suites, singles, and then basic, and then some modified round, yes, modified round staterooms. I'm getting held up on words here. But anyway, so
Tiny oceanic.
tiny oceanic. Oh yeah, oceanic. Yeah, it's tiny, but I mean,
It's tiny, but it's big, which means it's tiny.
well, compared to like 50s ocean, well, no, 30s, yeah, 1920s and 30s ocean liners compared to modern day
Probably.
cruise ships are like ridiculously sized different.
Probably like early 40s, maybe late 30s.
Let's see, just for the sake of that might be a console in and of itself at some point. Oh shit, that's crooked. There we go. And okay, so now it's all just a matter of filling in some detail here. I know there's, yeah, like I said, the bridge itself is going to kind of appear to be somewhat luxurious, so the dogs are not happy again. I need sampling? No, I need, wait, well, actually, you know what? I'll grab one of these, and then where's flowers? Maybe a few of these. And then, okay, I'll just start with this, so maybe... There we go. So the people on the bridge kind of have some fresh air here. Nothing overkill, but
How's that, Jack?
well, how's what?
A little bit,
What'd you do? Oh, you put actually, yeah. That will work.
it's just, trying to make this bitch fancy.
Okay, actually, you know what? I'm kind of conflicted over something that just came through my mind here. If I do this, because I know typically, usually whenever I try to make like little confined chairs like this, oh, it would usually be something like, not that, but yeah, on the back of the chair. I don't know, maybe let me just make this symmetrical real quick, because then we have, let's see what
Come here. Look at this.
Dum-Dum's been summoned.
Oh.
Well, actually, you know what? Okay, because then that would kind of wrap it around if I did it like that, so that way we don't have clashing colors. Let's see what we got in the comments. So, Mr. Cube has showed up. Let's see, what's up? Building a ship. Whenever
Well, not
it's
really a ship, we're just in the bridge.
well, I mean,
Being specific.
oh yeah, we're doing it sector by sector. We're on sector B, which is the bridge. Let's see what we got here.
Puppetry is a good question. How'd you guys meet?
Let's see where. Oh, let's see. Hold on a second. Let me. Let's see. I was gonna see here. So Tyler has 100% ice and sleet in Texas. Yeah, it is 20 degrees here in southwest Missouri with like over 2 inches of sleet and ice on the ground, and it's gonna pile up over tonight. And then let's see. Mr. Cube said, "What's up?" Yep. Yep. Building the ship, and then how did me and York meet? I mean, hell, that's
I think it all started with a party and with Dara and Harlan, right?
yeah.
And it went on to the yacht challenge, and it went to me stalking you, and now we're this.
Yeah, so it was like, I mean, way back in the day, whenever I first started building ships, I came across somebody who found me through YouTube, and he invited me to one of his little message groups. It wasn't like actually, no, well, I'm stuttering much, but yeah, so it was a little message group where he had a whole other group of people that built ships on Minecraft, and they were mostly ocean liners, and I built cruise ships, and so then we all just kind of started socializing. Then out of the bunch of people that showed up to all the little meetings, or I say meetings, but like the parties and stuff, when we got to talking, York apparently just became one to just, I don't know how the hell you'd put it. I was gonna make a romance joke, but that'd be so homo.
Hey!
Like I said, adult comedy, it's like we're conflicted this way. Now let's see, what other... So, Tyler, yeah, 24 degrees in Texas. You think that'd be too damn cold in Texas. 24 degrees, but then again, like York, you're in California. You say it's like 22 degrees over there?
It's gonna be 20 at night. It is currently around 40. And it's already past noon. It should be like 70 here by the knoll.
Hey, York, ship designer's got an interesting question for you. You want to sing the Narwhal song?
Where's my non-normal skin? Thank you.
Hmm?
Okay.
Dum Dum's asking me for a donut.
What?
It's like, are you gonna quit your bitching and let me run this for 30 minutes to an hour?
Oh, it's just secretly poisoned.
Yeah, poison the donut hole. It's like you need a needle for that. Actually, that's one thing. Is there even such a thing as jelly-filled donut holes?
Well, it's called a whole donut, sir.
Probably somewhere. Let's see. Now I'm trying to get caught up on the chat group here. Dirty Jersey, is it? Puppetry shockingly warm up here, even though it's normally free. Well, yeah, considering the fact it's the East Coast, like they usually get like the most brutal winters, like 12 feet of snow regularly. In New York, it's like I don't even know how the hell they do it. Anyway, okay, so I have all that. I was still conflicted about what the chairs were going to be like, but I guess now, next best thing to do, now that before I forget about it, we need levers. So I think with the forward consoles being where the throttle response is, we'll have these be sitting here.
And then we also have the thrust vectoring, well not thrust vectoring, bow thrusters.
Bow thrusters,
I'm thinking too much of aircraft here.
Let's see, is that... Not that way. This way?
Yes.
Not that way. This way? Damn it.
He's trying to figure out redstone. Oh.
There we go, now it lights up. That's what I want. And then... Oh, we got power. We've got the power. Let's see. And, I mean, if I try to make it something resemblant to that of the MS Poseidon, they actually had the bow thrusters as a joystick connected to the armrest on the main chairs or something like that.
Let's see. Ethan says, I don't think anybody would want to captain your ship because it's too damn massive. Well, Jack would.
Let's see. Yeah, let me catch up on stuff here. New York is nuts. Yeah, crazy snow in New York. There's always a snow story on the news about New York or something, and then... Let's see, Mr. Cube is building a super ship, the RMNV Titania. Titanium! Let's see, I don't think anybody... Yeah, the ship... Well, actually, with the ship being this big, I don't think it would even be able to fit in any ports, even in the real world. If it
definitely have to hold this thing outside of port, send the fuck out of everything.
And then that kind of begs the question, though, where the hell would it be built if it was real?
We'd have to do this fucking Freedom Ship way and have it built in sections.
And then, let's see, Tyler's going on something about automatic bow thrusters. There actually is a bit of an automated system for the bow thrusters on cruise ships, because, I guess while I'm sitting here...
says, hey, Jack.
Well, hello, Julia.
Oh, just Julie, no A.
Oh, well, I just fucked up. Yeah, good first impression on my part, eh? But anyway, I was saying something, you know, like ships... Yeah, with Tyler, it's like, yeah, ships do actually have an automation system for the bow thrusters, because I guess it's like I was watching something where cruise ships that don't go into port, they actually just kind of park near a beach, and they have the passengers go on the lifeboats or something like that. Apparently cruise ships can, without... let's see, it's a system that keeps them from having to drop anchor so they don't disturb, like, reef barriers or, like, undersea life, and they can actually have it to where the ship's azipods and bow thrusters will actually keep it fixed into a certain location using GPS tracking. So the bow thrusters and main propellers will swivel around and keep the ship in one spot using GPS without having to drop anchor so it don't move. So let's see, I guess, I'll throw one lever here just for the sake of it. And then, let's see, I'm trying to think of some detail here. How about this? Yeah, might run with that for a minute, just for a little bit of fill-in. Because I don't think I'm going to go like into like ultra, like 110% detail whenever it comes to making this. It's just kind of getting it set up. Yet. I mean, hell, we only just did like the center consoles, and yet we still have the whole 1.5 miles worth of bridge on both sides.
We have been at this, it doesn't say how long.
Oh, actually, yeah, I can't even check.
49 minutes.
That's already a good record. Usually, if it was at the older place that we lived at, my Wi-Fi would disconnect like every 5 minutes because Suddenlink sucks. But luckily enough, the internet provider out here at the new property we moved to has fiber optic lines. And it's cheaper a month. Let's see. Alright guys, stream was interesting. Surely another one soon. Yeah, I might try and do one at least maybe every day for like a couple of hours, but that just comes down to how well my day-to-day scheduling goes. And what am I looking for? Oh, hey, Yorick, this might be kind of something to trigger you because you like older ships. Like Mr. Cube mentioned something about putting bow thrusters on a 1930s ocean liner.
I mean, it doesn't really upset me too much, especially like say you're thinking of something like the Edmund Fitzgerald, which had early bow thrusters, and then it's in the 50s.
Let's see, and
Well,
Julie did ask, like, how big is this ship? Didn't we measure that, like, just the other day?
Well, it's like, you want to give out the length, Jack? Because it's like, you said you didn't want anyone beating your record here.
Well, I mean, at this point, I'm not going to be...
We'll just say yes.
I'm not going to be the begrudged individual that, like, keeps my record secret. I mean, like, more power to anybody that wants to try and build a ship bigger than this. I mean...
That's a valid point.
So, like, yeah, I think whenever we checked it, like, I mean, it was roughly, like, around 1,370 or something like that.
When I said it, the exact number was 1,384.
Yeah, 1,384 blocks long. That's from the very tip of the bow to the very butt end of the stern.
Flat ass.
It's not exactly flat, though. Anyway, so what was that?
I mean, it's flatter than my sterns.
Well, then again, you make battleships and... Yeah, actually just battleships is all you do. And they always have, like, those very Coke bottle hull shapes anyway. Let me take a look at that.
Unless you want to talk about British battleships, those ugly fuckers.
It's already, okay, 45 minutes. Yep, okay, so let's see. It just gives it... So it seems like Mr...
You could probably walk around the things as pods.
Let's see, and so, yeah, Mr. Cube actually kind of apparently knows what the Snowpiercer's cabin looks like. Yeah, I've been keeping up with the TV show myself. It's... I'm kind of a big fan. I've been, like, see, with the massive crew, yeah, your massive ship, well, most, actually, because now Tyler's saying something like, basically all modern-day cruise ships come equipped with ASIPods, except for maybe second-generation ships that are still in service, but...
Julie says 13,000 or 1,300. 1,300.
Yeah, 1,370, you said it was?
It's 84. So
yeah,
13... Oh, yeah, 1384, fuck.
See, Mr. Cube actually kind of makes an interesting point here. Like, the ship being so big you could walk inside the ASIPods. I'm actually still yet to figure out, like, how big the engines or the propellers on the ship are going to have to be. Because, I don't know, I'm getting sidestruck by different topics of conversation here, but I guess I'll just fly out here just to kind of entertain the question. Let's see, I mean, considering how big the ship is, I actually do take a step back and just see what the proportions of the ship look like. So I usually just eyeball it, and considering how big and how tall the superstructure is will kind of help me dictate how deep the draft should be. I mean, I don't know how much space I'm going to have because this map was created sometime a while ago, and I think the very bottom is bedrock, so I don't really have too much too much actual space but beneath the the underside of the ship, so I don't know, typically if I could figure out how deep the draft is will help me determine how big the propellers are going to be. I've kind of been thinking about maybe trying to build some kind of template propeller on the side here, but just to kind of give me an idea, but then again, that's going to be sometime in the distant future, because I'm trying to see if I can work the stream system being like compartments working from front to back, so that probably will come later on in the lifespan of this series, depending on how long it goes for. Let's see. Okay, well, I mean, hell, it's like I've already done this much of the bridge, and we have this much more to go. Let's see. Let me take a look at the... Excuse me. A nuclear reactor, that's been a thought that's actually crossed my mind. It's like, do I want it to be generic diesel or nuclear powered?
Oh, the fucking fuel tanks on this thing.
Yeah, that would be like the one thing to stump the idea. It's just like, for considering how massive the ship would be, it's like, how many conventional diesel engines would it take to propel this thing? And plus also, like, if we had to make it realistic, if it was a contracted ship, like, what would be the designated top speed that it would have to be able to achieve or cruise at? I mean, yeah, I mean, just the sheer amount of diesel this thing would consume just moving around. It probably would be more ethical to make it nuclear powered, but let's see. Let me take a look at the chat here. We need, we do need propellers, but I haven't gotten to that part of the ship yet. I think the diesel engine would have to be double or triple or more. I mean, Well, I mean, considering the fact that the Oasis class ship actually has 2 diesel engines per propeller or per Azipod, so it's got 3 propellers, so that'd be 6 diesel engines on the Oasis class. Well, Jill, actually, yeah, the Caves and Cliffs update, I do already have that on my version. It's just, considering the fact that the very bottom of my map was already bedrock, it actually just increased my sky barrier, which, actually, believe it or not, I already have added 2 additional decks to this ship, somewhere where the funnels are located, but, anyway, yeah, so, the I know.
Hey, hold up.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You
Don't
zip
be
it.
saying that, sir.
Let's see. So diesel sound okay. If you the fuel usage of the ship would empty the American bunker. That'd be kind of hilarious. And let's see, 6 blade propellers and a wash a lot. I wish I could help, but Minecraft Bedrock. Let's see, and then imagine this thing's got 1 propeller. I mean, considering the fact that humongous container ships and oil tankers are usually single prop. Anyway, I'm getting so sidetracked trying to answer all the questions in the chat. I was like, haven't even really done much of anything to the bridge. Okay, well, I think for the center bits, it's basically just about as much as I want to mess with until I decide to come back and sweep to the ship for fine detail. Now, I mean, it's like, actually, you know, seeing as how this is kind of a lot of dead space and I'm not entirely sure what to do with yet, let me go to the bridge wing. I think I could actually incorporate the maneuvering or the docking consoles here, at least whenever it comes. There's a cloud underneath us. No, that's the dock. I thought that was a cloud. Where are the clouds? We are above the clouds. When the bridge sits higher than the cloud bank, that's scary enough to think about. Okay, so I think just to kind of give myself a little bit more time to do this, I did say I was only going to try and keep these streams about an hour, maybe 2 hours maxed, but it seems like when you get carried away in conversation, time does fly. Okay, so I need that gray concrete block for the consoles, or at least that's wool. Concrete, here it is. So typically, that's weird. The clouds change color based on the angle of the... Is that just a visual glitch I'm seeing? Probably. Anyway, let's see what we got in there.
Julie Clark, you would only know until you talk to me. Well, Jack's basically outranked me in ships. Well, in size, at least.
It does kind of, like, make me have a little sense of guilt knowing that, like, some people have, like, taken some time to build their own ships, and they're all like, damn, this looks so good, I'm so proud of myself, and then they just see somebody that has, like, a ship the size of a city, and it's like, oh, it's just kind of, I mean, I don't want it to be, like, negligible in inspiration. I don't know, to kind of, like, make it a turnaround, maybe be it, like, some people see what I build, and it gives them the better inspiration and motivation to do something even better than their last project. But anyway, I'm just trying to think about what kind of a console layout do I want in this bridge wing.
Ethan says you guys going to stream tomorrow.
I don't know. I mean, I plan on trying to at least do a stream once per day just to kind of keep myself, you know, motivated and on topic whenever it comes to this stuff. But then again, like I say, with my day-to-day life, I never know what's going to come flying my way. I think what I might have to be doing to just at least be a little bit more, I don't know, consistent is like if, say, maybe there does come a day where there's just one day that I'm stuck doing something, or by the time I get home it's too late in the afternoon, I'll have to... Sounds like dinner time's ready. But I already had Taco Bell. But yeah, it may have to do like one of those things where I just publish a YouTube post saying like, hey, I'm not going to make it on one of these days or something like that. So let's see, and while I just glanced at the spot here, that gets me thinking, where the hell did I go? This is what I need. Doggos really want dinner. You know what? I think I might be screwing something up here. Can I get away with this? That definitely looks more console-like. I keep forgetting about some of the textures that this pack comes with. I think we'll run that. So let's see. Take a look at the let's see, so I need to scroll up a little bit. Okay, so I answered that, and then Fuji Company. Oh yeah, the Yamato. Yeah, they built the model. Yeah, the model. Yeah, I remember seeing some of that on YouTube. And then let's see, Julia was saying like her longest ship was 134. actually, it gets me thinking, like, what the hell even was my first ship? I mean, it was way back on PS3 edition.
Hmm.
And then Tyler's...
Jack's longest is 1384. Mine is 632.
Snowpiercer man just showed up. Yo! He's actually somebody that... Yeah, he's one of the fans of mine that found me through my Snowpiercer train projects. It's like... Just to give you an idea, this is what I used to do before I became a fan of Snowpiercer and before I started making the Snowpiercer project. Welcome to the old life of Jack Cruz. Let's see, so what okay, yeah, actually, well, yeah, I was looking at it, and I was gonna have there be like some kind of a desk over here with like maps and stuff. Of some sort. Okay, and while I was thinking that, I was gonna go update those main consoles with this new block type. York, where the hell did you even disappear off to?
Don't mind me, just you do you.
That's something I don't need to be...
I'm not doing anything major, I'm just doing a thing. Just don't mind me, alright?
I knew that was going to get rid of the flower pot. Okay, well. Conduit? Okay, the conduit stays. Let me put that back. And put that back. Let's see, yeah, so might as well just remove these because I already know they're going to fall through anyway. So... Doesn't even really look much different anyway, and the sad thing is, I'm going through the efforts of replacing that block texture, even though it's completely encased with wood trim with the trapdoor. Fuck it, I'm just gonna send it anyway.
Let's see, Julie Clark says, Clark Line has declared a rivalry on this vessel. Ethan says he doesn't sound trustworthy.
Yeah, York is never trustworthy, even
Shut up!
Like, I mean, my God,
You're giving me a bad example here.
Well, you make yourself sound, suspect of suspicion whenever you put it like, shut up! Don't mind me, I ain't doing much of anything, you know. Did I already do this one? I'm pretty sure I did.
I'm just here making estimations on something.
That's... You better not be trying to calculate the propeller size already. Whenever he goes silent, that usually means he's busted. So Snowpiercer, man, you've actually waited for me to go back to the cruise ships? I figured anybody who found my Snowpiercer project would be more interested to see how the Snowpiercer project's coming along. And it seems like Mr. Cube's also seen the Snowpiercer project. Make one of my own make one of your own trains. Yeah, I don't know, the Snowpiercer universe in and of itself is just kind of a very interesting sci-fi adaptation of something. I mean, everybody on a train. Okay, so, bow thruster controls. Let's put a single little monitor. That's the wrong block type. Put a monitor there and a monitor there. That ought to do it. Overhanging monitors everywhere. You get a monitor and you get a monitor. Well, that's not right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, actually, that one was right. Well, no, it's not. I'll bump it back over one. Yay! Oh, shit. Poked a hole in the wall. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. Okay, so Ethan actually joined that Snowpiercer realm. Let's see, and then Julie. Yeah, it might be 80 years until my line can rival this motherfucker. I mean, hell, I've been working on this thing for like what, 5 years just to get to where it is now. Let's see. Okay, let's see what he said. You've ever heard about the Stormworks? Yeah, I have heard about Stormworks, and that's been one of the biggest things that have been nagging me crazy, because it's like, if I had to pick one game to be brought up to console, it'd be Stormworks, because it's like the idea of being able to build any kind of vehicle you want. I know York here, he would be jonesing for Stormworks if he knew it was going to be ported to console, but then again, some people would just say, well, just buy a PC, and it's just kind of like, I mean, I don't exactly have $600 to splooge on a high-end gaming PC, and I know there might be some kind of like PC elitists that might say, like, no, you can get away with like a Dell's laptop or something like this with this certain processor. It's like, well,
that shit would not run that.
Okay, but anyway, it's like I'm just a console peasant. I think I'm just console biased even at this point. But anyway, let's see, damn, if this thing capsizes, I don't even think this ship could capsize or sink. That's the sad thing.
Like, a storm is nothing to this fucking thing.
I mean, considering the fact that it's probably already the equivalent of like 3 to 4 football fields wide, it's like, I don't even think this thing would really roll all that much. Because I mean, it's actually wider than it is tall, I do believe. Which is like the base of stability. Fumble much. Let's see. I need painting. Painting. Here it is. Let's see how many times it takes me to screw this up again. No, second time right there. That's convenient. Actually, you know what? I think I'll make that one a compass. Probably hearing the buttons on my, the triggers on my console going
I can hear
freaking
you
nuts.
just going happy and all that shit.
Just sound like a damn accountant. Yeah, an accountant like in the bank statement. Just, just like I'm bringing up your info. Hang on a second. Yeah, actually, no. Well, I guess I'll make this one a compass as well, and this one make it a clock, just for the sake of stuff. Clock. And then I guess we'll just make the first time on that one. That's amazing.
Wow.
First time I ever got it just outright. Go on, there it is. Thank you. Alright, so then we got 8 viewers and 181 comments. I don't know. Conduit, just for the sake of a little end table lighting, because why the hell not? And so let's see, with bow thrust, yeah, with the maneuvering consoles over here on the bridge wings, you have the, damn, you can actually see the, yeah, that's the dock right there.
Okay.
What'd you do?
So, I decided to take the liberty, and I'm sorry I have to pull you away from the bridge for a second.
Hold on a second, don't you do it. I put on a southern accent on there, like, hold on, don't you fucking do it. Just give me a second. Let's see, and...
One.
Okay, send it. That was almost on cue. Hello.
This is my estimation for propeller size. So, for everyone in chat, this is what my standard propellers would look like. This is what I predict the Axiom's propellers would look like.
I mean, I think we'd have to move it closer to the water line of the ship, so I could guesstimate if that would be about the same size. But then again, I also need to figure. I also need to figure out how deep the draft is going to go, so we can figure out how tall the propellers can be.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna fit a bulbous bow, and like, even though then it's like cruise ship fucking drafts aren't that deep, so I think we could fit.
Well, then again, this is like a cruise liner. I mean, it has ocean liner lines, but it has the overall structural aesthetic of a cruise ship. Queen Mary 2 conflict. Let's see. See, somebody was Ethan. I like how you did the pull decks. And let's see, use Windows 7s. Damn, I used a twin. Damn. What is the line? I actually do not have a name for my ocean line. Actually, okay. Yeah, Julie's got something in it. It kind of gets me thinking of the middle school years. Like, the ship is so big. I knew Yo Mama joke had to be made. What the hell? What? God. Okay, now I challenge Julie. It's like, can you make a mama joke that would actually be fitting for maritime terminology to insult this ship? Oh no, he did something. When the Axiom's propeller size is yeah, when the Axiom propellers are the size of your house. And let's see. I was gonna say something. Okay, somebody. Yeah. Yeah, Ethan was like, I like how you did the pull decks. Yeah, York had to comment something about my pull decks, and now it's going to haunt everybody else's eyes whenever I point this out. But considering the shape of everything here, it's like, okay. So you see the shape here. Don't mind the left, right, or the very bottom pull, but just look at the center one with the dried out hot tubs. When you look at the particular shape of this, with the oval shape and the neck here, apparently York and I have come to figure this, like when you look at this thing from this perspective, it looks like, what is it, yeah, it looks like a mannequin that's wearing a Mickey Mouse helmet. It's like,
Mr. Cube, damn, the propeller costs more than my rent.
bro, because, like, how much does it even cost to fabricate a propeller? Because I remember watching a documentary about how they make it. But,
well, it's like propellers are, since they're like solid metal constructions, they're like aluminum, not steel, bronze, manganese, nickel, copper, all that shit.
It costs 2 cents to make the propeller. Yeah, that must be
Yeah,
one god level economy in this universe or something.
It's like my props are 9 by 9 meters. That's what, around 30 feet, probably. Then you have this fucking thing. It's like, Jack, you can probably make this thing a fucking airplane. Them blades are big.
But I think no, maritime propellers are already freaking gargantuan compared to aircraft propellers. You couldn't even fit a ship propeller on an airplane. There wouldn't even be an aviation engine capable of rotating one of those damn things. Because I mean, hell, it's like the diesel engines that they use on ships are like over like what 60,000 horsepower or something like that. I mean, it's just like the amount of torque it needs to rotate the prop shaft. I mean, damn.
But like, Jack, I just did a bit of counting, and I come to figure that one of your blades is bigger than my prop in itself. So I had a total width of 21 by 21 meters. That is a big fucking prop you got here, Jack.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Julie. Yeah. Coming up with some good jokes. The cost of the construction of the ship would be like, congratulations, the world is in a new Great Depression.
Well, it's like, if Freedom Ship was estimated to be 5,000 feet long, it's like, they estimated 10 billion bucks. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
10 billions and billions and billions.
And like, I'm really calling bullshit on that one, because USS Gerald R. Ford, a nuclear supercarrier, like 4,000 fucking feet shorter, is 13 billion. So it's like, what kind of logic y'all using here?
Yes.
Like, where'd you go off to? You're in the
I'm back in the port side bridge wing.
Port. No, he's over here.
Okay, I need the. Here they
Oh,
are.
he's all the way over here. Jesus.
Hello.
That was not active. Reverse. Actually, now thinking of like just overall just dumb facts that to try to make up about this shit. What?
You can see the props from here.
Damn, they look tiny from this distance.
Like, Jack, zoom.
I don't have spyglass handy. I mean, I guess I could just make it handy. It's like right here.
Hold on, let me...
I got it.
Where's mine? Where's mine?
I love how it's like the fact of the matter. I say I try to keep this on topic and get building on the bridge, and now we're all just here having a good time. That's usually a good thing for streams when everybody, people screwing around in the chat or just having a good time talking about stuff. Let's see what we got here. The Axiom is probably 3 times the size of the Freedom Ship.
Let me calculate that actually, because the 3 fucking...
Actually, they did actually kind of release dimensions as to what the Freedom Ship would potentially be like.
5,000 feet long is the normal estimate.
Perfect for a Honda. Let's see, billions and trillions of dollars.
4 meters.
How massive do I think this ship would be in real life? I mean, considering the fact that this thing probably couldn't even be built in real life, because I don't even think there's a dry dock capable of building this thing, unless they did it section by section and assembled it like a spaceship, where they maneuvered all the pieces out to sea and put it together that way. But my God,
oh my goodness!
What is the Axiom
Right,
actually bigger than the Freedom Ship?
Jack. We got our number, Jack. 4,540 feet.
That's the Freedom Ship.
No, that's our ship. That's the Axiom.
Actually, considering the fact, because I guess like they say that one block in Minecraft is 3 feet, which 3 feet is 1 meter. So I guess whenever, So yeah, 1 block is 1 meter apparently in Minecraft. So it's like when you take 1,300 and however many blocks we said and convert that into meters. So then you take that number and divide it by 3, and then I guess it's how or multiply it by 3, and that's how many feet you get. So 4,000 feet. So now what are you going to do? Look up the dimensions of the Freedom Ship?
Well, we are 460 feet shorter than Freedom Ship.
God.
We're probably like twice as tall, though.
I've actually still yet to count how many decks this thing was.
Well,
you know what? Let me just eyeball it.
You got a free hand. No, you get your ass back in that bridge.
Well, it's like, I mean, I'm not going to count anything below the water line because that doesn't exist yet. And then there's also...
I think, are we going to count the hull?
Well, yeah, count the hull, so it's like, at least the exposed cutouts, at least where certain levels are going to be. Like, yeah, I point out the fact, like, we should be working on the bridge, but now it's like we're all just going off on fun facts about the ship. But then again, I guess that kind of makes for a good chemistry for, like, an introduction to the ship and just kind of getting everybody familiarized as to how all this is going to turn out.
You need to make a fucking intro for this thing. It's like one instead of the actual overall company. It's just the Axiom.
Let's see, let me take a look at the comments here.
Nothing new, really.
Starcrest. Oh, that's an interesting name. Headquarters. The bridge will be a massive command center. And yes,
3, 4,
sensation. So people can live on it.
12, 13, 14.
Then when you get to the sun deck, just add 4 for the midsection of the ship. Actually, no, I guess just for the sake of looks here, I mean, so far, anybody who hasn't seen the ship that have only just found it, have only been seeing the front end of the ship. Just to give you an idea as to how ludicrous the ship's going to turn out, we have a literal park center in the middle of the ship.
It's like, Jack, so from what I can count, we have 27 decks.
27 decks, so maybe adding, I think it'll probably, I mean, if we start counting how many...
That's just here, on the first atrium, not even counting the rear.
Oh, you didn't count the,
Yeah, I gotta count that now.
So 27 decks as far as like...
Plus, probably
forward.
3 or 4 maybe?
I mean, I think it might actually surpass 30 decks. I mean, because I kind of suspect there to be 4 or 5 decks at least below the waterline, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
So...
Big enough, that's all we can say.
I guess let me just do... Jeez. The Oceanic can fit into damn near one frame, and the Axiom takes like a whole country mile to... You know, it kind of makes you wonder, though, like, thinking about, like, how Minecraft works, is like, if you set it to survival, would you starve to death going at full sprint from one end of the ship to the other?
You get to work, I'll test shit.
No, that's going to be for a later day. Right now, I think, like, how... Okay, I need somebody... Let's see. Listen. Gonna need a bigger flagship. Let's see, let's see. A little up top. Okay, I have a dream car, a 1958 Plymouth Belvedere with a 305 and a Golden Commando. You would probably need that to get from the bow to the stern. You know, damn it, now he's triggered my car culture.
No, shut up, just get to work. Just get to work,
yeah, I need to pull a frickin'...
Just get to work!
I'm a bit of a car guy myself, you know?
Where's the slash? Can I slash kill?
You're not the host here.
It doesn't mean I don't have my privileges. Now let me test this fucking... if I'll starve or not.
But, I don't know, if I had to... I've been flip-flopping between 2 different cars to label as my dream car.
Oh, shit. I fell off.
Yeah, I get just to kind of bring it up and then answer my own question on my way back to the bridge. It's like if I had to figure out what my dream car is, I've been flip-flopping between 2 individual models. It's like, I mean, they're both Chevrolet. Like at first I was
said just get back to the bridge.
I'm getting there, but it's like
you're not getting there fast enough.
Well, I can't sprint any faster, man. I'm not God, you know.
I mean, you kind of are in a way.
Oh, just because I'm the host of the session.
And anyway, you built this fucking thing.
But anyway, so to answer the question, like my first dream car I was kind of getting stuck with was a 1970 Chevelle SS with a 454. And then my second car of choice, if a Chevelle wasn't available, I think I would go with a 1967 Chevrolet Impala SS. What'd you do?
I fell off again.
Okay, so... I know, I mean, now that I think about it, there usually is a good little bit of dead space between the bridge wings and the actual center control hub. I mean, they usually have a couple of little desks here with, like, binoculars and navigation information and stuff like that for, like, monitoring other vessels. So I think, let's see, so, got the bridge, you know, I guess just for the sake of adding a little bit of detail, let me make a bit of a cutout here. Give it, like, some etching in the roof or something about, you know, we'll keep it marked between. Is this the lighting symmetrical? Okay, well no, that bit is, so I guess I'll just make that my marker. I'm gonna add a little bit of roof detail. Just because I'm not quite sure where to put some of the other consoles or what other little bit of detail here, so I'm just gonna do some architecture. That's one block gap, yeah. So then, one block gap. Let's see. Just makes the interior of the ship look all a little bit more spiffy, and that's a word that I've just been using. And let's see, with it being gray, let's see then. I don't think quartz would be too suitable for them. Let's see, what about this? That's too bizarre of a texture. Now I have the fun game. Actually, let's just try stone. Will that work? For now. It's just a placeholder, because, like, I mean, I will be doing, like, a big major sweep to the ship and just nitpicking stuff and making it more elaborately detailed in the future. And I guess it's like anything I do on one side of the ship, I guess I don't have to repeat to the other, because I can always just like use the structure block to copy it over for the basic details and such. Okay, it's like, now I look at one thing and I get an idea for another, and then it just all kind of transcends into a mess here. Let's see. Not there, here. Damn, I can reach that far? Okay, interesting colors. Wax cut copper? This might be a bit overkill, but we'll send it for the moment. I mean, maybe? I don't know, it's just a basis here. Okay, so I guess maybe, well, actually, no, let's grab this color. Have some kind of a little table here just for the sake of it. And then I should probably take a glance at the comments here, see if I'm missing anything. Anyways, oh yeah, nice choice on cars, I'm guessing. Let's see. Ethan, pretty good builder, but how the hell did you get to this? Like, I mean, I can make stuff pretty detailed, but this,
He's built different.
well, I mean, if I had to kind of give like an explanation to it, it's like, back in high school, I did have the dream of becoming like a maritime architect, so I had like a taste for like designing interior and color matching stuff, but going through high school, I was too much of a skater, I guess as they call it, where I just did basic stuff. I just didn't care much for school like every other teenager. I was always bored off my ass and just dying to get home. So I didn't exactly take the appropriate measures to get a hold of scholarships and go to a college of sorts, so it's like it just kind of became a pipe dream, and I kind of settled more into a bit of a middle class lifestyle, if even that. Okay, so I was going to grab this, give me this. And that, I think Dum Dum's had a little bit too much to drink. Oh, he's drinking a Pepsi. Speaking of which, I have a Pepsi right next to me. The fact of the matter that I've been talking this long and I'm still yet to take a drink of something, that's kind of something incredible. And then it's like the moment I'm reminded that I have something, it's like, oh, I need to take a drink of something. Yeah, I probably talk a little bit fast, don't I?
Yeah.
A little bit, okay. So, I guess it's, let's see, we're going on 6:02. Can somebody check how many minutes this has been going for? Because I think if we're getting close to the 2-hour mark, I may actually call it a night here. I'm going on 6 o'clock where I'm at around here, 6:03. Maybe about a good...
going for just about an hour, probably a minute, or an hour and a half.
Well, considering the first time we checked, somebody said it was like already 47 minutes. Let's see. And then again, I can't exactly look at it myself, but yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like maybe this might be a good time to cut the first episode. At least now we've kind of figured out how the formula and the chemistry and all this is going to work, and I don't know, I get the feeling that streaming this might be kind of a double-edged sword. It might keep me on task or keep my mind on the subject, and then that might get sidetracked by a whole bunch of other little topics of conversation here. But let's see, who we got?
Holy fucking hell, that was long enough.
What, did you figure it out or what?
Wow.
What?
Running?
They have all the original actors for this ad.
What? Did they actually bring all the Dr. Evil, the Austin Powers cast into a damn GM EV commercial? Seriously?
Yes, they did.
I'm gonna have to just look that up, because I've been kind of hoping that they'd make another Austin Powers movie. What is that in the background? Background?
I think you're either talking about the dunk we got.
Well, let's see.
Also, Jack, I took the time to run from the bow to the stern, just fulls and like no stops. Took 4 minutes 25 seconds. Pure
So
sprint all the way.
So that's what you were doing this whole time. But anyway, so like, okay, so Julie, alright, who was it? Oh no, it was Ethan. What was that in the background? Like, I don't know if it's like from here, from this angle, or like what in the background. That, I think that was like mapping out an old spot for the ship, and then this was supposed to be some kind of like a spawn point, like a hub of some sort, and that is the Oceanic, and then that's the skeletal frame of a ship that I removed for the sake of frame rate. That's playing in the background. Oh, maybe the video. Yeah, apparently my brother was sitting next to me and he was showing me an advertisement for the new electric Hummer, and I guess they brought back the entire cast from the old Austin Powers movie, Dr. Evil with Michael Myers or Mike Myers. I don't know. Okay, well,
fat bastard. See, how long has it been? It's been 124.
I want to see the new Batman movie.
So 1 hour and 24 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think I might go ahead and maybe call this the end of the stream here. 6 o'clock. It's a weekday, and I don't know if anybody else has school and work and all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, if there's, oh yeah, that white thing. The white thing. Oh, yeah, the building. Yeah, that was just a. It's supposed to be like a building I was going to put together as like a spawn hub where there'd be like, I don't know, fun facts about the ship. Yeah, I was thinking about trying to get that done before I started doing the streaming, but it all kind of snuck up on me a bit too soon, so that just kind of got put on the back burner and the ship became priority number 1. But yeah, anyway, yeah, for anyone in the chat, I think I am going to call it quits here for the night, and then we'll see how tomorrow goes along. So, I mean, if there's any final words you want to get thrown in real quick, then I'll give it like another minute or two. Let's see what everyone's got to say here. Let's see. Ethan's just kind of like, oh, okay. It's like kind of bummed out and such, but anyway, 7:05, so he's an hour ahead of me.
I have to listen to the Sport Bridge roof.
Gonna see this. Yeah, that'll probably be tomorrow. But like I said, if something comes up, I'll make sure to put some kind of a post saying if I'm gonna make it or not. But I mean, there shouldn't be anything in tomorrow's schedule that would keep me from doing so. All right. So let's see. Everybody here? Everybody gone? Yep. All right. Well then, I guess make it one of my pre-recorded edit videos. It's like as the old outro would have it. Y'all take care of yourselves out there. Don't do anything stupid. And I guess I will see you next time. Let's see. How do I end this? Like this.